How's it going, everybody? So that was the updated version of the Metal Mondays theme song, brought to you especially by the great lads in Crimson Asphalt. Before we go any further, I got to tell you, Crimson Asphalt are the fucking real deal. Not only a great band, not only an entertaining band, but as a group of fellas, they show up, they show up only every fucking time. All their gear, all their fucking love and respect. No quarrels, no words, just fucking come in, share their gear. They're the least trouble I have of any band. And I'm not saying bands are trouble, but believe me, at times, running a show is like fucking cat wrangling. I say all of the dates, all of the times, all of the load-in times, and then the day of the show, guess what everybody's asking me? All those same fucking questions. But guess who doesn't ask me that? Crimson Asphalt. So thank you so much. Welcome everybody for coming into the show. Vegan bassist. Well, that's got to be a new one. Do I know a vegan bassist? Adam Baldwin, I believe, is a vegan. Anyway, good on you, everybody. Person point 47. Let's go. Ascension Blacklist is in the house. Going to be working with those guys finally in later August in Guelph, so keep your eyes open for that. The boys got a brand new fucking song out they sent me earlier. We're definitely playing that tonight. We've got some new Shoot the Messenger. We've got a song from a band called the Genoa Project from Ottawa, who I'm not doing the show for, but I'm helping out. Here's a heads up. Here's the 411 for everybody. Nick and I will be actually doing for bands instead of literally, we will show you how to fish instead of catching you a fish. I'm getting tired of doing shows, and I will still do shows, and I still love them, but I want to keep loving them, if you know what I mean. So we are going to jump off a little bit and do fewer shows, but what I will do is always hand out information of promoters' names, and I will absolutely book a room for someone, whether it's, say I book Papaya, and I put the Chronic name on your show, we run it, I take a small percentage, a 10% thing, let's say, and I help you host the show, fully promote it, and I'm not at the show, you're running it yourself. There's a few bands that we're chatting with that we're going to be doing that, and I just think it's the coolest thing to be able to jump in and work with something like that, so it's an option. If I'm not doing a show for you, ask me how I could help facilitate and help you do your own show. So it would be like a player coach thing. Let me use somebody for an example. Back Channel wants to do a show in Guelph. I'm not able to do a show. So I say to Back Channel, hey, I'll book Papaya for you. I'll set up the date. I'll help you promote it. I'll even make the flyer or not. And we run it like a Chronic Noise Back Channel show presents. And you got your show, you book your bands, you pay your bands, and I just help you promote it and put the show on. So that's how that will go down the road. And I just remembered I forgot to add one band onto here, so I will be stepping off to the side while some music's playing. That said, I think we are going to go right on to some pretty cool new tracks we've got. Right off the bat, I think I'm going to go with Rolodex Darko sent me some pretty fucking cool. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Just give me a hold on for a second on that. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Rolodex Darko. Great band. I want to work with them soon. They don't know it, but I'm calling on them tonight or tomorrow and asking them to be on a Guelph show. So Rolodex Darko will be playing on a Guelph Chronic show coming up. This is brand new by them, by Bob and the band. This is A Kind Man. from Nick Weaver.
I bit as hard as I could, and he fell back clutching the bloody stump where his dick used to be. I stood over him feeling nothing, no pity, no disgust, no shame. He was an animal, and I was his master. He bled on my blow! Kind man, take me to the riverbed. Kind man, don't let me down. I'm good. Ice the back of my, I'm good. Ice the back of my, I'm good. Ice the back of my We are going to burn. We are going to burn. We are going to burn. We are going to. Kind man, take me to the riverbed. Kind man, don't let me down. I'm good. Ice the back of my, I'm good. Ice the back of my, I'm good. Ice the back of my
Fuck yeah. Okay, that was that. That was A Kind Man
With
by
Instacart's
Rolodex Darko. They will be playing a show in Guelph pretty soon. I'll announce that as soon as they confirm that they'll do the show. Yeah, great name. And if you're interested, if you're one of the good guys, if you're one of the guys that doesn't have to defend himself against a lady and say that you don't say you haven't done anything, but just be that good guy, you will love Rolodex Darko, because Bob gets up on the stage and makes most men cringe because she sings songs sarcastically about how while you're raping her, when she gets a chance in your sleep, she'll fucking slit your throat and justify killing you. Like I tell you, you watch her play and she comes on with a gag ball in her mouth and she literally does this, a performance art. Literally, the band is like some real weird psychedelic fucked up version of Rage Against the Machine, and then Bob Stan comes out. She's a sweetie. She used to be our sound person as well. She's multi-talented, as well as a good friend, has come to my aid and brought me flowers when I got out of the hospital. So we're all community here. Check out Rolodex Darko. They got a song called Slut Queen that'll really show you what they do. And if you're a good guy, you'll understand. And if you're a bad guy, you'll be very uncomfortable and won't fucking understand. But that's okay too, because then you're a piece of shit. So no worries. You'll be used to that. This is brand new from a friend of ours. Nick and I both go way back with Belay Bedeau, back to the fucking days of literally doing the district shows, and then over to Onyx, and then Belay moved back to his home country of Ghana, and he is very happy back there, but he wouldn't be happy if he wasn't doing music. He has literally got something that's pretty fucking cool called Billy Bad Dude. So yeah, if you know Billy Bidot from Guelph area, you love him. If you don't know him, get to know him. Billy Bad Dude. This is Snitch.
Think way back about a time that you just cared for other people and
Kind of indie hop.
just pull up and post stuff, not to film stuff, to post stuff for a few Instagram hits.
That shit is lame, bro. It's driving me insane, yo. Taking videos of cops, but you just ratting on yourself, though. Who you sending them videos to? After you post them for some likes and views, who you going to report to? Is the base of the government abusing you? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Whole world trade, just using the game. So good is bad, then it's better than being bad to make good to protect your
Hey, Charles. Hey, Travis.
With a pretty little block, with a pretty little family, your own just fine. But you don't understand. Your neighborhood calls in the house. And they're ready to snitch when you mess up. And they're ready to snitch when you mess up. And they're ready to snitch when you mess up.
Go check it out on YouTube. Billy Bad Dude. He's got a whole bunch of great songs.
When you mess up.
Real fucking cool. Real avant-garde in my books. Yeah, that's called Snitch. Billy Bidot. Or Billy Bidot, Billy Bad Dude. We're going to keep moving right along on all of my non-Spotify playlist. And Zach Emons, everybody knows good old Zach Emons, Lil Zach from Don Valley, killer vocalist, played a sick fucking show a few, like a month or two back in Guelph for me at Papaya. Really great show. He said, hey man, I know you know some Eminem. You want to catch me doing Till I Collapse and I scream over it? And I'm like, hell yeah, because like, fuck, that's got to be a mouthful. And I guess everybody out there can see it, judge it, whatever. This is Zach Emons from Don Valley, fiddle fucking around with some Eminem, Till I Collapse. Yo, Death Club, Black Metal Shogun, Seb, Dervish, welcome back channel. Y'all know your Eminem?
You feel a good day that I drop. You never say that I'm not killing them. Cause when I am not, then I'm a stop. Betting a man I am not. Hip hop, yet I'm just not Eminem. Subliminal thoughts, when I'm a stop. Betting on women or not. Rap spinning and on, then I'm adrenaline shot. The pen is feeling good night. Get the alien and stop. The box is still, it's just not real enough. The criminal cop, killing hip hop. Killing a million of bombs. Rob millions of rock, listen to us. You're coming with me, feel it or not. You're gonna fear it like I'm choosing my spirit of God, listen to us. You hear it or not, lyrics and talk. Is it a fearful or am I just products of pop? Listen up, voicing on my whistle, this is the plot, listen up. You peasants are God's slaves, will us not give a fuck. To the roof, come down, to the right, go out, to the left, come out. Can't shut my mouth, from the smoke, breathe out. In my eye, you're out, I will rip the shit. To my mouth, we're out, to the roof, come down, to the right, go out, to the left, come out. Can't shut my mouth, to the smoke, breathe out. In my eye, you're out, I will rip the shit. To my mouth, we're out. You think it's like that, you think I'm first feeling you get when you really you spit. People are feeling your shit, this is your moment. Every single minute you spend trying to hold on to it, cause you may never get it again. So while you're in it, try to get as much shit as you can. And when you run it's over, just admit when it's at its end. It's on the day I
Really good job, Zach. That was Zach Emons. He's the vocalist of Dawn Valley. We've really got some talented fucking friends in our community. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever feel down that you're not enough. Don't ever feel like you're not enough as a human being. Everybody out there has something valuable to offer. Like I said, so many of my friends are talented. Maybe they can do vocals. Maybe somebody can do drums better, or somebody looks nicer. But everybody has got something. I got so many friends that have good hearts, or that are great artists to draw things, or that are good empaths, that are good with people and know how. I mean, just follow your heart and know your strengths. Got off on a bit of a tangent there. Zach Emons, thank you for always sending me your creations of difference. I love the art difference. You often send me vocal things that are just kind of acrobatics, where it's maybe a little bit out of your wheelhouse, but great songs nonetheless, and you take that chance and expose yourself. It's a vulnerable thing. So yeah, man, just yeah, keep up, keep doing what you're doing. Welcome, Cheryl. Great seeing you the other night. Gotta say that it was a wonderful show. Another dry show. The Royal Few came up and literally gave me a shirt and wouldn't take any money for it. Wearing my new merch is fucking crucial. I love supporting the bands. I love shopping as I'm walking around in town. Today wearing, what the fuck was I wearing? Pretty Mouse shirt. Yesterday my new Bird Hand merch, and today Royal Few on the show tonight. It's great. I mean, I don't know, it's what I do, and I know you guys get it because we all do the same thing. So great cover, Zach. We're gonna move right along. I believe I can go over to the Wicked, the Nasty, the Fuck You Spotify. Here we are. Oh fuck. Brand new this guy. Brand new this fucking guy. Nick played it last week. I haven't been live for a couple weeks. Nick's had my back as always, so I've come back with a vengeance, playing some hella cool new stuff. We've got, like I said, stuff from Shoot the Messenger. We got brand new Mortram. The singer Reese, who sings for Divine Curse, who fucking killed it the other night at Gainfest. Reese has a project called The Harbinger, and I'm going to play a cut off of that. He's an amazing vocalist and guitar player. He wrote the whole thing. I got something from Jamie Mittendorf, has a new project. He's from Harbor. In Brantford, we'll go way back, that pop punk shit, and nobody does it better than fucking Jamie Mittendorf. And seriously, I've bought 2 or 3 vehicles off of him and his dad. Always fucking great vehicles. So check out whatever they're fucking 5-star in Brantford. There, James, I did a fucking review for you. Anyway, we got a whole bunch of shit tonight. So literally, let's get on it. Brand new Prison Ghost, Decay. Hey, Durf. Miss you, bro. Get some fucking tunes at me. Bettendorf.
leaving you in ruin and spoil. Dissect my shadow.
No more slacking, Derv.
Dead silhouette and embrace like gallows. A golden noose around my neck. Maybe we are meant to walk away. While you drown in your faith, baptized in your hate, dissect my shadow, a dead man's silhouette, an embrace like gallows, a golden noose around my neck.
Fuck. That's Prison Ghost right there. Cole Frank of Single Wound. Jesus Christmas. Saw Cole at a kendama tournament. My son competes in kendama. It's a Japanese skill game. In any case, Cole Frank also partakes in that. That was at the Rope Factory in Brantford. The Rope Factory is owned by Jamie Stevens, and in the 7 Degrees of Kevin Bacon, Jamie Stevens is the owner of what was the Fest, and now is Call Home Fest in Brantford. And this year they've got the Offspring and fucking Bush and Econoline Crush, and it's gonna be wicked as fuck. July 24th and 25th, I believe, and I'm doing media for that. That's fucking awesome. Anyway, I don't know how I got off on that, but literally, yeah, I saw Cole, we hugged, and he gave me this fucking hat free, which I felt shitty taking, but took it with honor. I love Prison Ghost. I love Single Wound. Cole Frank is a wealth. He's a great human being. Flawless, I'm sure, because we are all flawless. And even when I asked him about the music and said how cool the new song was, I said, still not writing anything happy. You're writing how you been. And he goes, well, to be honest, if it wasn't for the music, he said, because that's his outlet. So he's not doing well, as I know so many of us aren't doing well. I'm doing well. My glass is more than half full. If anyone isn't doing well, please message me. As I said to Cole, and what does he do? He gives me a free hat. So love that man. Anyway, I'm going to move on. I got a little bit of a longer show tonight because I flipped out embarrassingly a few weeks back. Not even getting into that. We all know what's up. And I just got a few extra songs to play tonight. Sorry, Nick Weaver, for going all batshit crazy, because I'm literally going all over the place. I do have to slip back off again to the beginning, and I am going to play brand new Ascension Blacklist. Those guys and I have had a weird relationship. I don't know them. I saw the music. I liked it. I played it. They reached out and said, hey, we'd love to do a show. And I said, hey, in lieu of doing shows right now, I could play you on Metal Mondays and maybe we'll work something out. And then we were doing that. And All Love Was Love. And then I was going to do a show for them, but then they were doing a tour with Solias, and I didn't want to fuck with that for my own reasons. I'm over it. But anyway, so come around, cut to, as they say. Now we stayed in touch. I'm playing all Ascension Blacklists shit as it comes out. We're still, homies and everything, but I have not yet hosted them. And then they said, how about August 22nd? And I said, sure, that'd be fucking cats and dogs. And then next thing you know, I may be fucking down east, or I could be, and to be honest, like I've said before, I'm getting a little tired. I know nobody wants to hear that, but I'm going to do fewer shows, and I will absolutely, Nick and I will, not free gratis, but like for a meager 10%, 15%, shoot me $100, $75, $50, anything for helping you out with your show, and I'll book it for you, and we'll set it up. We'll do everything but be there and run it. Maybe I'll even be there, but I'll definitely promote it like it's my own child. And when I've sold my children, they go well, so I could help you. So August 22nd, Ascension Blacklist and myself, in some fashion, whether I'm there, whether I'm not there, it will 1,000% be a chronic endorsed show, and Ascension Blacklist has some amazing bands that are going to be with them. So either way, you will be there. This is brand new Ascension Blacklist. Got the written down here. The solipsist. Okay, weird fucking word. Gotta look that up. Ascension Blacklist, brand spankers, Metal Mondays. Check out Tyler, TK Art. The boys fucking got some moves. Person 47, are you Ascension Blacklist? I think I read you were, correct? My goodness. Ascension Blacklist. You know what? You're like fucking blackened melodic metalcore. Because you definitely hear some flavors of certain bands, but you've got this darkened, this blackened crisp to you, this undertone, like underworldly. It seems like I should be watching Underworld, like, you know, the vampire stuff while that music's playing, and it's got a creepy effect, and yet it's got that melodic, morose, that Type O Negative used to do type of stuff with a little piano thing. Do you guys have keyboards in the band at all? The symphonic elements are really sick, actually. I just come up with that on my own until I saw Crimson Asphalt say the same thing. No, I agree, Damien. Yeah, man, holy fuck. And number one fan. I'm all about that. I'm fucking Jupiter Hollow's number one fan, and I don't care what their number one fucking fan says, because I'm that fucking guy. So, I mean, I loves me every kind of music, but my favorite kind of food is a certain band or two or three or whatever, and that's everybody's prerogative. You got to do that shit, but I've got a billion other bands like foods that I'll eat up and fucking no crumbs. So, Ascension Blacklist, like I say, they dip and dive. I mean, there's a lot of, you know, you could say, okay, yeah, I get what they're doing, but honestly, when you're listening to anything that they do, they have that ability to have a melodic, have a crunch, have a breakdowny thump to it where you're bobbing your head in another timing. And yeah, you know, it's got a lot of the boxes checked off. So check that shit out, Ascension Blacklist, and keep your ears open, because August 22nd, we are absolutely 1,000% working with those guys. I've got a lot of no's, a lot of shows coming up. If I was banging off dates, I'd say something like, well, of course, we got May 16th with Crimson Shadows and Eaten by Sharks, Experiment Specimen, and Centuries of Decay. And then we've got July 18th, then we've got August 8th with Rye-Fest, then I got August 22nd, like I said, with Ascension, then I've got September 4th and 5th with No Assembly Required, and I've got those guys tonight, and they've got quite a story. All of their fucking songs are almost featured with big new metal artists like fucking Soilwork and Head PE and Spineshank and shit, and John Howard. Anyway, back to the nasty old Spotify. We are going to do some more music. It is I know what we're going to do. This is brand new. Travis Down is in the house. He's an amazing musician all the way around. He is in what used to be Flesh Hook. They've changed their name. I love it. Shoot the Messenger. This is Paint It Gold. They just released a 4-song EP. Love it. Paint It Gold, Metal Mondays. Coincidence? Hello, Blackwater. Fuck yeah. And fuck yeah, you're better off dead. Or stick around for some more music and, maybe take care of that garbage later. What are we saying? What are we saying? Fuck everybody just rocking out with the bro pants on tonight. Amazing music in my point. All sorts of great bands. The genres are jumping all over. Glad we could satiate for you. We know that you're really banging out hard. Black Metal Shogun for the fucking grimy stuff. So we do throw that on here and there, not because we don't want to play it all the time, but because we're trying to hit all those notes. And to be quite honest, I'm just playing all the cool new stuff and paying it all homage, if you will. This is the Genoa Project. I was asked to do some shows, couldn't do them for the gentleman. We chatted. He seemed like a real straight stand-up guy. It's hard fucking booking tours. So that's why me and Nick started talking about, how about instead of saying nope, I'm passing on other promoters' names who I feel could do a decent show. Not as good as me. Hey, who's going to be Uncle Rick, right? Uncle Rick is. But if you want to play another show in my market, or what I call my market, or use my bands, what I lovingly call my bands, I'm helping a fucking brother out if I can, and if I can hook up the date. And yes, I'd be remiss if I skipped past this. There are other venues in Guelph. Let me name them off, a few that I know, and then Nick, you check in the yellow section in the comments, and my man Nick is fucking right on top of shit. He's gonna name off any I forget or whatever, but you could do shows at Red Papaya, you could do shows at Sonic Hall, right in what that used to be Onyx. You could do shows at Jimmy Jazz, but honestly, although if I was just a punk band playing, I'd say that's the cat's tits, because it's a $300 payout, free entry. The bands get beers and $100 a piece when 3 bands come in. It's a no-brainer, but that fucks up shit for real live music with real venues and real sound systems that gotta pay bills. And yes, like I said, everybody likes to spill into a dive bar. Don't even fucking at me for if you think I'm against that. I'm just saying that it fucks shit up in other waters. It's the butterfly effect in life, and whether we want to turn a blind eye or not, everything we do has a percussion or a repercussion in how it reverberates and affects other things, and that just can't be helped, good or bad. Regardless, who else? There is Silence. There is Brothers Brewery. There is Red Chevron. There's the Farmers Market. There's the ANAF, which is the Army, Navy, Air Force. It's like a little what do you call it? I'm brain farting. Like a legion, like a little legion, no hats type of deal for veterans. But they let us rock there. I think Connor just did a show there a month or so ago. What else? There's a place that D-Walk was telling me about, a dart club in Guelph that's opening its doors to heavy music. Got a legit stage. D-Walk would do sound there. It's in the east end of Guelph. Don't know the name of that. So there are places. Give this a week and you can go back and revisit. I guess give it 5 minutes and you can zip back and see what I said. And if Nick catches up, he'll write a bunch of stuff down. But there's tons of places in Guelph to do shows. I used to act like I thought I owned Guelph, but clearly I don't. And I never wanted to. I just wanted to fucking make everybody happy. And I also realized an important thing in life. We can't be everything to everybody. So know your fucking lane. Have fun. Try to, surround yourself with the people that are going your way and you're helping them roll the ball up the hill. And everybody else, I can't see them. Next up is the Genoa project. And like I said, I talked to the guy and we made good friends. And that's how I got off on that super fucking long tangent. So this is the Genoa project. Apologies. This is Glass Houses. It's how I roll. Thanks, Cheryl. Nice. Let's go. Your actions speak much louder than words. This was always around us. You can barely spend your soul. Tyler, we got a black. and blah, even. That's brownie points, right, Ty? It's a subliminal count that we have going, and any bands that give us a bleh, and me, I'll also add any sort of dog barkings. You know what I'm saying? Any dog sounds, I'm 1000% there for those too, vocalists. I love the dog sounds. That, in all seriousness, the Genoa project, I almost feel like writing Buddy back and telling him, okay, what dates did you want? Again, I can't tell you enough how it seems like the logical thing to do. I'll say it again, and Nick will corroborate with me. We are willing to take on shows at a venue, pretty much anywhere, Hamilton, Brantford, Guelph. I've been holding back because Nick's had these great ideas and I've been fucking old manning it and just shooting myself in the foot and acting like I'm not good enough and like I'm not like maybe I'm tired and all that stuff. But he's right. If I don't want to do shows, but I want to still support hard because I love you guys, then why don't I keep supporting and keep doing shows? I just won't be at a lot of them. And I'll try to be at them. Like, I mean, fuck, I'm coming up on retirement. I got nothing better to do. And my wife would say, get the fuck, go and do what you love. So I will be at your shows. I just don't want to have to be there. Does anybody know what I mean? Like, I got work tomorrow. I'd love to go there if I didn't have to, but I do. So I don't want to be there. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. I love you guys, but all I got to say is that going forward, if you're a band and you want to do a show with Rick or Nick and you want to have the Chronic Magic sprinkled on it, whatever the fuck you guys think that is, because I am so blessed to have you in my corner, then just reach out and we'll work on getting you a show. I'll book you. I can't do much for Delhi, to be honest, because I do splits with Jordan, the owner. He only wants metal every 3 months. He wants a couple of bands that are certain, either Niagara bands or locals that he likes or knows, and which I agree, no problem. It's his place, it's his party, but that only allows me 1 or 2 bands every 3 months. So don't hate on me if I don't get back to you about Delhi, and then you'll go, oh, well, so-and-so played, but you didn't ask us, and we asked. Yes, and I don't love you any less. It's like if I have to kick one of my kids' asses, I still don't love them any less than I love the other children. There was a reason for it. Oh, growing sweet lettuce. Oh, my good God, Seb. I love your job. My buddy Paul, you can talk to Paul Janisia in the Devinder, whatever. What are you going by tonight in here, Paul? Devinder works in a cannabis related industry as well. So talk amongst yourselves. And again, sorry for I'm not really sorry, but for keeping the oh, you know what? We're going to mix it up a little bit. This is Rust in Peace. My buddy Jamie Mittendorf literally had he had Fortune Cove, then they changed the name to, it was Harbor, then to Fortune Cove. He's been pumping out, he had Blackout Fest. Anybody in our comments section ever heard of Blackout Fest back in the day in Brantford? Fucking Prophets played there, fucking Horizons played there, all the big bands played there. Like anybody who was anybody 10, 12 years ago played at fucking Blackout Fest. That was Jamie Mittendorf putting on those shows in Brantford. Anyway, he has always been a great punk rocker. This is Jamie's brand new Heartbleed music. He literally sounds like he's at a point in his life, tell me if this is relatable, where he's just about ready to fucking hang it up. He's had a failed marriage and all sorts of shit. Sorry to talk on your behalf, James, but you're an awesome dude, and this is like you're saying last kick at the can. I beg to differ, but Jamie has put his whole fucking life into this fucking music. This is Rust in Peace. Hold fast to the past.
Feet on my throat, I'm still breathing.
Hey Nick, Cheryl wants on board. Nice. Take it home, Jamie.
You never cared, never felt my pain. The story's always the same. I'll live my life with the facts of knowing you got no one to blame but yourself.
This is the Harbinger. I just missed the ending, so I let it go. This is Reese, the vocalist for Divine Curse. Side project, The Harbinger. Sings, he wrote it, he plays the guitar, he does a drum track, drum machine. Welcome, Drew. Wow. Okay, I am sorry for not catching the end of the pop punk song, which was Jamie Mittendorf in Rust in Peace. Amazing first song out of the gate. Love you, Jamie. Really happy for your new project. We'll always support. Let's do a pop punk show sometime. Let's do a fucking skate park show in Guelph. My buddy Ethan Botter just invited me to co-promote with him in the summer in Brantford at a skate park that he's already got sanctioned by the city. That's how it's fucking done. Ethan has Problematic Productions. If you're looking for another stand-up promoter, look to Ethan Botter and he's a young dude in his mid-20s. His heart's right on the money. He has went to the Chronic Noise School of Promotions and passed with honors. He puts on really good shows. He books bands on the level of bands I already book and treats them properly. So Problematic can get you into Brantford, Hamilton, and other doors. Get a hold of, hey, there's no harm in propping up your fucking bros. Don't forget that. You're gonna get where you're going anyway, because then your bro is gonna help you out. And if they don't, your intention can never be questioned because it was pure. Remember that. Remember your value. Paul, yeah, you're right. Ethan is a stand-up dude. I lost track of the comments. You guys do you. Meat Magazine in the house. That's my buddy Drew. We grew up together as little boys. There is some big names in the house, always, in my opinion, because we're all big names. Anybody know Gary V? And he's a guy who I know he gets a bit much. He's a bit strong, like drinking hot sauce, but he's not wrong, and neither is hot sauce. When he says to this lady, you just got to remember, fuck everybody else and do you, and you'll be all you can be. You just have to let yourself. And she goes, next time I see you, you're going to be somebody. And he said, look at me right now. You already are someone. So you guys look at me right now. You already are someone. You're as someone as I am. And I mean, if we're all blind together. I believe that's a Blue Rodeo lyric. But like let's fucking make it out alive, holding hands. All right? That's the school I'm going to. So everybody, welcome. Cheryl, we will definitely talk. I don't want you to just be some spin off on the side taking pictures, but I appreciate what you're saying. I'm talking about if we link something up where we're doing shows for people and I can't be there, and I said, hey, our representative Sister Cheryl is going to be there, the Chronic Sister, then they go, oh, sweet. You can run the door. You can watch shit. You know how I do stuff. Like, you can just keep your eye on shenanigans. And if it's at Papaya, you and Billy look after stuff. And that would be in lieu of me being there. And I would feel like family was still there. I think Nick would agree with that. And I don't want to put pressure on you, but that's what we're looking for. We're looking for assistance. We're looking for that type of thing that can be trusted. Same thing with a Hamilton show. Or I would just get the band. Here's my idea. Say Ascension Blacklist runs their own show in Guelph. Well, I happen to know that the dudes from Ascension Blacklist can be like player coaches. They'll look after the money. They'll look after paying the other bands. And that's how that goes. And then we'll talk after the show. And that's how player coaches work, where they play the game and they coach off from the side. So that's how we would run that if anybody was interested or in what's up. So that was not only, and I know what I said. I got off on a tangent as per usual. That was Reese from fucking Divine Curse. The vocalist and I chatted the other night when they killed their set at Game Fest. And Reese said, oh, yeah, I used to be in the Harbinger. And I said, oh, I never heard of them. And he goes, well, it's not really them. It's my project that I did. He goes, I'm writing another album, but it's really hard. I'm working with Divine Curse and yada, yada. And it's just time and your soul. And I said, no, word. And he says, but if you want to check out the Harbinger. And I go, who's in it? And he goes, oh, it's all me. He goes, before I started in Divine Curse, I was a guitar player. That's what I'm known for. He said, in my mind, I'm a guitar player who sings a little bit. And I said, yeah, a little bit. And he goes, well, so Divine Curse was looking for a vocalist. I've known those guys, so bingo bango, and now I'm the vocalist. And I said, well, dude, fuck, let me check the Harbinger out. And when I listened to it, it was like, OMG, like, bro needs to get a hold of, like, Adam Baldwin, you or fucking John Ryan Godfrey, get a hold of him for bass. Somebody pound on the fucking drums for them, and get a hold of fucking the Harbinger, get a hold of Reese from fucking Divine Curse and see what's up, because he's a shredder. Anyway, so that was both Rust in Peace and the Harbinger. Now, have I played all the new stuff? No, I have not. Mortram. I'm doing a show with Mortram, and again, this is another beauty show. I've never done a show at Sonic Hall in Guelph. They said, hey, Uncle Rick, we've got the date booked. We've got the other band that we're going to play with. Can you run the show for us? Be the host, do the promotion, do the flyer, do all the stuff, do you, and bring the people in. And I said, yes, I will. So that's something that we are offering, like I've been blabbing this whole fucking show. Exactly. It's a Ray Charles sort of situation. It's a fucking Stevie Wonder, Helen Keller type fucking thing. Anyway, Mortram says, will you? And I said, yes. And I said, by the by, your new fucking album is sick AF. Brand new Mortram, Metal Mondays, Perfect Storm.
Viper 1-1, Fox 3, splash inbound.
A great progressive band. Drew, check these guys out. Those lights suck dink. Box Hot, Spinach, Jays. Those are three I fuck with. Fuck yeah. Okay, so that was Mortram, Perfect Storm. Drew, I would like you to check that out, Meat Magazine. Check out Mortram, the new EP they just dropped. It's a mixed bag. It's one of those prog metal type. That was the more metal cut on it. And I was like, oh, grimy. That's got a little bit of dirt under the fingernails. So I played that one. A lot of their songs have that more... I don't want to say Jupiter Hollow, but that more progtastic feel to it, where it goes into a Porcupine Tree-ish crunch here and there. And I mean, again, I'm there for that all day long. Not that I don't appreciate every fucking harsh note, every brown note, every fucking awkward chug and disjointed squonk of a guitar, but my heart is very prog. If it's prog deathcore, technical metal, fucking love it. Techcore, tech grime even. Anywho, we've got two songs. Duh. Where are we for time? 9:09. Sound comfortably over the fucking edge. D-Mob, he was a fucking criminal the other fucking night. He just ticka-ticka-ting. He's right on the fucking moolah. And Jesse, I got so many pictures of you, every one of them. If I was trying to take a picture for your coffin, it would be all fucking sun-blazed and sunburned, sunrise red, sunfire red, like a guitar, because I just could not get a clear face on you. I don't know what it was. I think it's that aura that you have about you. It's got a lot of yellows and a lot of reds, a lot of fiery colors. I'm not sure what's in your vibe lately. But anyway, love you, Jess. Never get to spend enough time with you. You're a fucking sweet soul. Thank you very much. Got to really spend a couple minutes with Mr. Damien. Really appreciated that. It's always cool when we think we know somebody and then we shoot the shit with them for a little while. And to be quite honest, they don't disappoint you. That's still who they are. Because often the case is that we don't know each other as well as we like to think we do until you hear somebody's been dastardly and done a no-no, and then everybody scatters to either look the other way or stand behind somebody or, you know, what have you. Anyway, yeah, Jesse, all the bands. Friday night at Gainfest was so awesome. Saturday night at Gainfest, again, I know I used the stupid words like awesome and amazing and brilliant and you wouldn't believe it and oh my God and, you know, but just seriously, so much passion put in. We didn't have a lot of people come out. I know I can say on Nick's behalf, and I don't mean it to any people in person, but it's very, very disappointing locally to know that we probably only had less than 100 actual people go through in the 2 nights. And not to burst the balloon that we make it sound like, oh my God, what a great final show Guelph gave with the Gainfest. Well, you know what? We did. We put on amazing bands. Nick fucking puts his heart and soul and blood, fucking puts on amazing bands, puts hours and hours of toil and time into every email and every decision made and reaching out to me and Nick Clark day and night, and we're doing stuff day and night to help push the ball up the hill, and we get all this lip service again, look me right there. Nobody tells me what to do either, so I get it. Funds are tight. We did a pay what you can or come on in for free. Or no one tells me what to do, so you had other stuff going on. But there's a lot of people that will put a like or a heart, and to me, that's what we used to call in my day lip service. And then when the chips are down and there's stuff going on, and tomorrow's, fucking 21 Pilots or fucking, Circa Survive or fucking Billy Talent is playing, not 100 people show up. But when those real bands are playing, everybody will pay over exuberant prices and go road trip, and I gotta be there, and pay fucking nutso prices for merch. And again, I'm not judging you as people. It's frustrating as a promoter. So I'm saying on behalf of Nick and myself, because I'm at the end of it. Like I said, this is part of the reason I want to kind of pass off I don't want to just quit. I want to pass off the community to be self-sustaining, to show y'all how to do your own shows, and I'll be holding your hands there until you don't need me or until I die, because that will happen one day for all of us. So my point was that I actually lost my fucking point. Can anybody just chime in and tell me where I was? Because I am about to play our last 2 songs. It was all about doing shows for other people and yada yada. And I think, I was just talking on behalf of Nick and saying how much he put into Gainfest. So yes, we did it is no smoke and mirrors. I took all the pictures. Nick Clark dragged all the tables around, escorted bands, ran around here and there and set up the farmers market downtown, and did that Sunday, as well as worked with me on Friday and Saturday. I stayed over. That's my choice. I booked a motel room, but only for the love of no pay, and not to embarrass Nick Weaver, to more champion him, that when he's saying I'm doing something, do you guys want to help out? I know what the word help means. Nick Clark knows what the word help means. Crimson Asphalt knows what the word help means. Every band that played there knows what the word community and help and respect and means. So I don't know why is it every show I'm going off on a rant, but I just want everybody to, Seb, is that like a shut up thing? And I don't mean to call you out. I mean, for real. Should I not go there, or should I and just keep with the music? Because I feel like I'm saying something that is kind of seems to be forgotten. It should be all already common knowledge, but a lot of folks are not realizing where we are today. And I want to bring people back to at least the center of, we're doing fucking, when I say God's work, I feel I'm my own God. I'm doing God's work. I'm trying to do what a good human can do. Nick Weaver, everybody who's in this chat, at some point or another, you're doing the most you can do to keep a community full and sustained and keep everybody up. I know that if I said I was having troubles, everybody in this chat tonight, and I mean everybody, would inbox me what's up. So that's what I'm talking about. And it's not because it's just me. I think any one of us, if we heard that Asphalt was down, or Darkness 66627 was down, it's something that needs to be addressed, because nobody else gives a fuck. So this is what I'm saying, is that we, for now, while we're small, we can say we all know each other and we can all be there for each other, just like the outpouring of friendship that I got after a week or two ago's show that got me all ruffled. So you all are like in a special little room in my heart that I'm going to swallow the key, and you're in there forever. So too bad. On with the last two songs of the night. This is No Assembly Required. This has Jared Gomez, who I believe has passed away. Head PE. And I can't help but think, when I heard that he died, that they've got a song called Swan Dive. And he talks about what could be better than a swan dive into the asphalt. Oh, fuck you people. Come and talk to Uncle Rick. We can work this out. We can work this fucking out. Anyway, thank you, Darkness, and everybody who joins in. Gains with Gord. Fuck yeah. What up, Chronix? Good to see you, Gord. Good to see everybody. I know that probably somebody was like, oh, I came on and said something and he didn't shout me out. I see you. I'll go back and revisit. I do watch, as cringeworthy as I am. I have to look and see how fucking bad I looked. So, there's that. Anyway, these guys do songs with all sorts of new metal artists, which I want to say, as Uncle Rick, bring some new metal back shit. I fucking say I like prog. I love me some new metal too. Whether it's Disturbed leaning or Snot leaning or fucking Korn leaning, like, I'm all for it. Here we go. Anyway, this is Capture. No Assembly Required. Takes me back to Ministry, Rob Zombie, Soilwork. Is he alive? I thought somebody died from Head PE. Maybe not the singer. spilled my pop all over my fucking foot.
You all mine now. How the table turn around. My friend who's laughing now. Witness the murder, I kill them all. I die, earn the call. Let's go. I blame myself and no one else. I'm selfish. I'm surrounded by
I'll be bringing this band to Guelph in September. Damien, I want to talk to you about this show, September 5th. You know what I'm going to ask you. Yabba dabba do. Like I said, I love my new metal. I guess it's because I'm a couple years older than you guys. But yeah, there's that going on. No assembly required. Devil Witch at the Garrison. There you go. Those guys play with some big people. When he wrote me, and I don't fanboy at all. Drew knows this. It's not worth it. But I look and some guys wrote me a message and Nick passed it on to me, and he's got like 10,000 views and he's got some I can't remember. Anyway, I'm not putting it down at all. It was really cool. Luca sent me this thing that he's got, this Luca TV or something like that, and has all these followers. And my first thought was, oh, impressive. But then again, I mean, it's all about the real and about the music and how the intention and what the person's wants out of things. And I look and he's got great fucking songs with great numbers and monthly listens and name dropping like fucking crazy, like Head PE and stuff like that. So I thought, okay, whatever. And we started chatting, and it turns out I'm going to do 2 shows, a Brantford show on the 4th of September and a Guelph show on the 5th of September. As yet to be named for venues on both, but good chances are it'll be Brandy's and Red Papaya. Maybe the new Dart place in Guelph. I don't know yet. But anyway, I'm open to whatever. That's what open-minded's all about. Who knows? I don't carve anything in the sand except for I do make my appointments and I'm there. So no assembly required. Thank you for sending the message out, and I can't wait to work with you guys. Check them out. They are obviously, like Drew said, playing at the Garrison in Toronto with Devil Witch, and if you don't know who they are, that's all right. But if you do know who they are, they're a nice slice of new metal a la oh fuck, I don't know, help me out, Drew. Fucking who did Blue Mondays? Oh, fuck. All those 90s fucking bands. I'm not your fucking dad. Anyway, last song of the night. This is fucking Pro Sector, Float. Gonna be working with those guys really soon, too. They just don't know it yet. I haven't asked them yet. I got a habit of that. When I want something, I just ask. And I take no good with an answer. Check out the It reference at the end of the song. Yeah, I know it is. It's just at the end they do a little clip. Oh yeah, I spilled that. Okay, I'm an old man. A sample. Here comes a sample. Thanks, Damien. Vampire. I just learned how to not say the YouTube. And a good fuck yeah for that. Holy shite. Yeah. Tell the boys, be warned, they're going to be asked to play and expected to play a Chronic show coming very soon. That was Float by Pro Sector, new singer Jamie. He is a cool tattoo artist. He's a good vocalist. He's a seemingly good guy. All of you guys are seemingly good guys. I'm seemingly pretty good guy, but I've said before, and as long as I keep joking about it, nobody will think I'm serious. Y'all don't know where I'm burying the bodies. You find out after I died. We've dug up so far 147 bodies of kids that were just wayward over the 2010s, and no. That's the way those books go. It honest to fuck is. But I'm not the bad suspect hockey coach or... but, oh, fucking life. And I mean, Pro Sector and bands, it's all your fault. You guys fucking sing about that shit. And that's what I love about heavy metal, is that you get to lock into your inner Stephen King and your different fucking... horror things that you can't practice in real life, nor do you really want to, but you fucking lie your pants on fire if you don't think about that shit. But, yeah, good doesn't necessarily mean nice all the time. Exactly, Jesse. I think I'm a good guy. Am I nice all the time? No. I think you're a good fucking guy. Are you nice all the time? I'm sure you're not. Fuck, you should see. Somebody give me a real warm, oh, thank you so much. I want you to know that you're a very... And I know that in my heart, 5 minutes before I got to that place, I was yelling out the fucking window about some fucktard who doesn't know that the light doesn't get any greener than that. So I'm about as bad a hombre as those fucking guys are on the Rage TV shows. And here you guys all think I'm the fucking, the cat's shit. Anyway, I decided to stretch the truth. And because Black Metal Shogun's in, and not that I played to your want of grime or extremism, but I've got a show coming up May 16th with some not Crimson Asphalt guys, but those other Crimson guys. I think that if there was Crimson Asphalt, that would be blood on the asphalt, and then there would also be what would be made if there was a bright light on it, there would be a crimson shadow. Boom. Anyway, Dawn of an Age, Crimson Shadows. Like I said, playing with Centuries of Decay. The same night, I took on another tour package because those guys are touring together, and I took on Eaten by Sharks and Experiment Specimen, and that's going to be a banger of a show in a couple weeks at Red Pap, at the Dry Pap, and I expect to see fucking people out there. And if you're not, then all the more reason to like fuck that, and I'm outie. So this is yeah, fuck all y'all. You catch your own fish. No. I need to stop fucking thinking while I talk. Because seriously, I know how I'm going to do the show, and then I throw in this fuck up, this fucking melee I'm like a tomato. I don't look bad on the outside, but on the inside, I promise you I'm a fucking hot mess. Anyway, Dawn of an Age, Crimson Shadows, The Boys from way back. Last song of the night, Promise. It's probably 14 fucking minutes. No, 4 minutes and 46 seconds. Thank fuck. Corey Hoffing is an amazing drummer, but these guys can play some long songs too. Hey, that's a fucking matter of you guys are awesome at what you fucking do. Fucking, I'm telling you, seriously. They can't do what you do. They can't. Seriously. Fuck off. They don't get what you do. Pirates, Vikings, all the fucking animals are on the fucking yacht. The boat. It's like Dragon Force. I used to book a progressive band that sounded like Protest the Hero. Their bass player was Jimmy, who also sang in Crimson Shadows. And you should book my band one day. So I did. And we've been friends for 12 years. Vultures! Oh, they're the real deal. The musicianship is beyond. Too fast. Too furious. Dragon Force would nod their head to this. Yes, it is. May 16th. I lied. We got one more song tonight. That was fucking Crimson Shadows. This is Crimson Asphalt. I believe that, Drew. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, so for real, once I find it, I swear, I'm gonna do it. Here it comes. Crimson Asphalt again, clobbering you over the fucking head with the new Chronic shit. 226, you asked for it. Here it comes. Stay up, everybody. Uncle Rick. I love Nick. Sometimes Nick. And that just goes to show you exactly what kind of relationship we all have together. I couldn't appreciate it more. That's the shit that money doesn't buy. That's what time and respect, love and support does. The end of the Kumbaya session has come. Welcome to my Rick Talk. Appreciate the fuck out of every one of you. Please, let's keep it up. Let's keep going. I love that we can just talk, and I'm not fucking joking. I'm literally in a spot in my life right now where I'm a shoulder for somebody to let me know what's up, and I don't have answers, but I got reflections. I got a fucking squeeze of a hug. I got an understanding. I've got a anonymity, you know what the fuck I mean, an unbiased, ear. So that's all we really need sometimes, and it just takes reaching out. So reach the fuck out. Really appreciate everybody. You had dinner with Corey Hoffing. I know it seems like I'm really kind of, you know what? Let's fucking one more time, and I want to read the last of these comments. Love you guys. We're done after this. You had dinner with Corey Hoffing. That's awesome. Yeah, it was a really good show, Ty. Miss you. See you soon. Leo, let's talk. Nick, the Slugs are going to be on the SummerSlam. More news to come. Okay, well, I guess that's it. That's all. And I will be live for the next 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks, folks. Gonna be live. Gonna be coming at you. Gonna be fucking, is he there? Is he there? Right, he's everywhere. So I'm done now. Peace, love, hugs, and yeah, like I said, stay up.